What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome back to another live stream. We're here back today playing Overwatch on a Sunday. Yes, indeed, we had a special Thursday stream last week, so today we're doing Overwatch Sunday. I hope you're all ready and excited. Tune in to this exciting, fun adventure of playing games and doing whatever happens around here. Hello, everybody there in chat. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Hello, Kiriko Tinte. Sorry, I need to specify. Kiriko Blastoise. I can't just say Kiriko. That applies to like 100 people at this point. Kiriko Blastoise, welcome. Tinte, LB, Anthony, Kenobi1, Peter, Tender. Who else we got here? Hello, Marcus. Good to see you all in the chat. Ramiko as well. And Astro, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all having a lovely day. And Ian Ricardo. Hello, hello. Good to see you too. You drank too much funny Omnic juice and that's why you're late today. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what happened. Definitely. Night day for you, night game. Excuse me, I don't know what that means. Got D&D on Wednesday, so excited. Ooh, awesome. I hope that goes well, Kenobi-1. Stuck in bathroom, excuse me? I am a robot, remember? Finished reading 50 pages of studying. You're ready to do literally anything else. Awesome. What if that anything else is sitting here watching me? Hello, BT23, another member. Good to see you in the chat. So yeah, I guess there's actually a couple things we can talk about here to start off. Jade weapons are sticking around. That was an interesting change. That was a very interesting change. I was not expecting them to do that. And it really feels like they just decided to do it on a whim, which is also interesting. I like that they're doing it because I don't like exclusivity for things like that. But it's kind of interesting that in like the 11th hour, they're like, oh, actually, these Jade weapons that for an entire year we've been saying would be exclusive to the 2024, like season year. Actually, they're going to be here forever and you can buy them just like gold weapons after, or well, starting in season 15. It's just like, okay, good. I'm glad you can do that. But like, I don't know. It's weird how they just suddenly, like, Aaron just, like, announced it on his Twitter. It wasn't even part of, like, an official post, which made it feel so last minute and so just, like, whimsical. Also, they basically confirmed what the next set of competitive weapons are going to be. They're apparently going to be space-themed. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction right now that they're going to be that sort of, like, starry effect that you get on, like, the Juno skin, for example. I think the Juno skin has it, where it's like you move around the skin and it looks like the stars sort of like move in like a different space. What is the actual term for that effect? There's a term for that effect. I never remember what it is. But that's what it's going to be. I promise you that's what the weapons are going to be. And I think that could actually look pretty cool. I'm excited to see how that looks. Don't understand why they would remove them. There's barely any prizes for competitive. Yeah, I think the idea is they want people to they want the FOMO of feeling like you need to play competitive to get the weapons for that year before they're gone. I think that was the idea, but I think they've also sort of realized that, well, at least when it comes to Jade weapons, I don't think that was much of an incentive for many people, so... Fortnite's giving up exclusivity for the most part, so Overwatch should give it up too. You know what else they should give up exclusivity on? Collab skins. Bring back past collab skins. Do it, Blizzard. Next week is the Super Bowl. Don't care about that Super Bowl because of the Chiefs repeat. Super Bowl is on a Sunday, right? Is there like a Super Bowl related thing on Saturday for that weekend? That could actually be an issue for something I had planned now that I'm thinking about it. Space theme, don't want to play competitive, but Juno Space Gun. Well, you're gonna have to. Rory Wack calls it the chowder effect. Chowder effect. Oh, I know why he calls it that. It's because that's what they do with a lot of the character outfit textures in chowder. That's a funny term to use for it. Assuming that is what he means. That's probably what he means by it. Yeah, because they did that in Chowder with like all the outfits. That was definitely a style of it. Thought out of world meant out of Overwatch game, Halo skin gun. No, I don't think that's what they meant. I mean, again, these are gold gun equivalents, so they're just a retexturing basically of existing weapons. And they're not going to add like a new thing. I don't think they're going to go to the degree of like weapon wraps the way Fortnite has them. So joke's on them. You're too casual for competitive. Well, I guess you win. Super Bowl versus MIG stream. What you watching? Well, there perhaps was going to be a very special MIG stream, but if there's Super Bowl stuff, perhaps I'll have to make some changes. I'm gonna watch the Puppy Bowl. Does the Puppy Bowl still exist? I remember when that was a thing, but I feel like that... Like, do they still have a Puppy Bowl? I remember that. Hello, XLB. Also, welcome. What do you expect from the event? The upcoming February 12th event? I think we're going to see them introduce something pretty extreme. A la hero talents in main modes. Also, we're going to see multiple new heroes, which, you know, is going to be exciting no matter what. American and don't care about the Super Bowl. Some commercials can be funny. Yeah, but it's like... Well, see, that's the annoying thing I've always found. It's like, you try to, like, schedule something for yourself, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna, like, do it on this day, because this is a good time to do, like, a neat thing or whatever. And then there's just always something else happening. Like, there's only so many days and so many weekends in a year. It's like, inevitably, there's gonna be some major event happening, overlapping anything you try to do, no matter when it is, so... Emong suggested comp points should be Twitch drops for those who don't play comp. Thinking legacy points. Interesting. That could be an interesting change. I mean, I think that would appeal to a lot of people, but I think that also at the same time, like, utterly defeats the point of them being competitive points. Which is like, okay, well now they're just like, now you go from making them earnable in the most competitive way possible to earnable in the most casual way possible. Being, you're not even playing the game yourself. You're just watching somebody else. I feel like that utterly breaks the spirit of competitive points, but at the same time, I understand wanting to get the weapons without having to play competitive. So, like, I'm mixed on it. Crossover that isn't another anime. Well, they could always do a Ferrari collab. How about that? They bring back PvE, a likely return. Well, it's not going to be PvE that they announced. That's like the one thing we know for sure isn't coming in this upcoming event. Hello, Vanta Black. Welcome. Jurassic Park crossover. That would be cool. I don't know what they would do with it, though. I don't think Overwatch necessarily lends itself to dinosaur skins. Like, they could do something, but they would have to play it from a more, like, funny dinosaur costume angle, at which point, is that even Jurassic Park at that point? Ben 10? Ben 10 would be an interesting one. I wouldn't be surprised if they did Ben 10. Need a Wienermobile collab? Oh boy, who would get that skin? Roadhog? Remember in this talk about water levels with heroes who are aquatic and could battle underwater? I don't think there was ever serious talk about that, though. That idea is good, but only for the currency that gets you the old weapons, not the new ones. Even the old weapons, it's like the legacy points still exist. And those are basically just depreciated modern competitive points, so... Dungeons & Dragons Critical Role collab and have a Dungeon Master Cassidy skin. I could maybe see something like that, yeah. They should add Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur to Marvel Rivals. I don't know who either of those are.
Hey, arigato. Look, Mom, I'm obviously the most precious.
Chris Division with a $20 super chat. Good lord. Welcome, Tris Division. I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope they don't go down the route of picking perks from a competitive standpoint. Example, when you see Junk, you're 100% aware of what he's capable of, but with pickable perks, now you have to guess between 3 different things he can do. Which is the major issue, I think, fundamentally with perks in that regard, is it makes it inherently harder to like play against characters because you don't necessarily know what they're going to do at a glance. So yeah, I think that is like the biggest issue with talents is like a thing, but I'm also not convinced that Blizzard wouldn't just do it anyway because they're desperate to make Overwatch relevant again and they need to mix things up bigly if they want to do that. Hello, Oxino, welcome. How cool would World War II skins be? I actually think World War II skins would be awesome, but I don't think they would ever do that for probably obvious reasons. Indiana Jones Cassie. Oh, that would be amazing. Yes, thank you for the super chat, though, Tristavision. I appreciate it. The how do you want to do this line already exists, so they obviously know about Critical Role. Well, of course they know about Critical Role. I assure you they are very aware. Did I get my newest monitor? Nope, not yet. I'm still hanging out. I don't know. I'm in a bit of a position where it's like I really want to get the new monitor, but I have a lot of other like expenses going on at the moment, to put it that way. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna play it a bit safe. I have the money still locked away, saved for the monitor, but I'm like, I'm making a lot of other big purchases at the moment for other unrelated things, and I'm like, I don't like spending too much money at one time, even if I have the funds for it, you know? I don't want to be like out here like, throwing all my money around. So I'm sort of like cautiously holding off for like a sale for the specific monitor I have my eye on. I could buy it right now. There's nothing stopping me. I could afford it, but it's just like, do I need this in the moment? Or are there other things I should be focusing on? But I'll get it eventually, don't worry. For new playable heroes like a support and a DPS from Null Sector, I want to see more Null Sector characters since we got a lot of Overwatch and talent members now. I think that would be interesting to show more of Null Sector. I mean, Ramatra is like easily the most interesting Null Sector character that could probably ever produce. So I would be curious to see what they attempt in terms of like adding one of the other Null Sector leaders. But I kind of feel like they would just get outshined by Ramatra. I don't know how they would add another Null Sector character and make them interesting. T-Rex Diva would be cute because her mech can be a big dino head and the little cannons can be the Rex arms. That one would actually work pretty well. And then she could pop out and be like a little baby dinosaur or like a little raptor or something. I think that could actually work pretty well. Something you'd love is a map ban system and maybe hero bans, but not as sure about that one. I think hero bans actually have a really good chance of being added in Season 15, specifically for competitive, not quick play. Map bans. I think map bans are actually less likely because I think they're less impactful in terms of like what they achieve. But I think hero bans are very likely to be introduced next season for competitive. Resident Evil skins. I would love that. That'd be so cool. Hello, Starblaze. Welcome. Nemesis Ramatra. Nemesis Ramatra would go hard. I'd love that. 20 years, finally got a new monitor. New monitor for same price comes out. I mean, that's the other funny thing. Like, I've waited long enough at this point that I almost feel like I need to do research again to see if there's like other monitors that have come out that are going to be like better than the one I've been watching for the past like 4 months now. It's yeah. But hey, I'll get one eventually. The thing is, like, I don't desperately need a new monitor. It'd be really nice because, well, the monitor I have now isn't great, but like, it's not like I need a monitor to do what I do. Whereas there are other things I'm focusing on, which are a bit more imperative in terms of getting funded, should we say. Asked Matthew, the BlizzCon when Overwatch 2 was announced, if he thinks that Overwatch is bigger than Critical Role or something in those lines. It was a very painful moment looking back. Ugh. Who asked him that? Was that like an audience question that asked him that? Because if so, then that's like, okay, whatever. But if that was like part of like... If that was like a Blizz person that asked him that, that is a shitty thing to ask. When he Hammond is a big dino egg, and when he pops out of the mech, spreads out like cracks, and Hammond is a little baby dino, or at least a dino onesie. Ramiko. But buddy old pal. That skin literally already exists. That came out during the Hunters season when Malga released. What was that, season 8? Yeah, that must have been season 8. That skin literally exists. It was in the season 8 battle pass. Star Wars, Overwatch, Han Solo cast, Chewbacca, Winton, Princess Leia, Ash. Ash? Really, Ash is Princess Leia? Maybe. C-3PO Bob and Luke Skywalker Genji. I don't know if C-3PO would work for Bob. I feel like you need someone more intimidating to be Bob. I almost feel like Chewbacca would be a good Bob. That'd be kind of weird with Leia summoning him instead of Han. How many other real Null Sector leaders are there? Always got the sense it was mostly Ramatra just managing loads of automated ships that in turn control automated warbots. Well, we know from that like little like short story thing that released when Ramatra released that there's like 5 Null Sector leaders, I think. I'm sure somebody knows the exact number. But Ramatra is like the only one we've ever had any like proper acknowledgement or development on. We don't know anything about the others. They're like the other Deadlock founders, other than Ash. It's like, who the hell are these people? Like, where are they now? We never see or hear about them. Don't know what source books your DM is using, but either a dwarf or an Asimar, part magic, part weapon class, maybe the engineer thing. I've never played as an Asimar, but I have played as a dwarf. I'm actually playing as a dwarf currently in a campaign I have going on. Dwarves are nice. I like dwarves. If you're not going to play a human, play a dwarf. It was a worker from Blizzard that asked it. Ugh. Well, I guess on the bright side, that worker was almost certainly fired since then for reasons likely unrelated, but they can recolor it then. It's an epic skin though. It's just an epic skin that makes him look like an egg. You should be Bob for a Star Wars collab? You should be Bob. What do you mean you should be Bob? Ankylosaurus, Brig, Triceratops, Rhine. I could see that. You could also maybe see Stegosaurus, Rhine. Playing D&D too? Yeah, I played D&D a bit, not a lot. Waiting for a TF2 crossover to have them mercenary outfits and their colors for red and blue. I don't think we're going to see a TF2 crossover. 6-1, so playing a dwarf would be hilarious. I mean, anyone can play any character they want. Ooh, did somebody catch a legendary donut? Hell yeah. Way to go, Triss Division. Swooping in and getting a legendary donut. Stegosaurus Hazard because of his back spines. Oh, I could see that. That makes sense, yeah. On the topic of points, I will give you all the heads up. As I've already sort of talked about a little bit, there is a pretty big stream update coming in the near future, I will say. I won't say anything specific beyond that. And I will give you the heads up that part of this major upcoming update for my streams will involve a revision of the redeem points system. And as part of that revision, points are going to get reset, basically. So I'm letting you all know this now, and I'll talk about it more leading up to the actual update, so that if you're like hoarding points, redeem points specifically, not Fox points, redeem points specifically, if you're hoarding them, you should spend them. Because if you don't spend them all, by the time said update comes, you will lose them. So just as a heads up, it's unfortunate because I really wanted to find a way to like migrate the existing points you all have into the new system, but there's just not a feasible way to do it. Also, the system itself is getting revised pretty substantially, so the points wouldn't even necessarily one-to-one equate.
This is so unfair!
Yeah. They won't necessarily one-to-one equate. So yeah, this is an unfortunate part of the migration. So I just want to give you all a heads up. I'll talk more about it coming soon, but I just want you all to be aware so that you have an opportunity to spend your points while you still can before we enter a new era of MIG streams, so to say. But yes, Fox points should be the same. Oh boy, here they all come. There's something so magical about Pope Hammond blessing us as we get obliterated by a nuke. Gotta use them. Yeah, gotta use them. So, ow. Good thing the one redeem use is the most expensive one. Yep.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
Also, I'll mention it's not like it's going to happen tomorrow. It'll be coming in the near future. So, like, there will be at least a few more streams after this one that you'll be able to spend your points still. I'm just giving you a heads up in advance. I'll probably not today, but maybe starting next stream, I'll be including a pinned comment in the chat for my streams, just letting people know as well, so that they can spend their points while they have them before the reset. Because that's the other thing I've noticed, is like a lot of people... There's a lot of people who have a ton of points and just never spend them on anything. And it's like...
On your feet,
do they have a
soldier.
lot of points because they
Time
don't
to
care about
drink up.
using redeems and spending them and stuff? Or do they have a lot of points because they're
Is it a
deliberately
bird?
hoarding them?
Is it a plane? No. It's a hamster on a meteorite. Coming to the rescue.
Around how many streams approximately? How about this?
I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar.
At the
You gotta
earliest,
deal with
it'll be happening next weekend. That's
rough,
the
buddy.
earliest. It'll be happening next weekend. So you at least have Tuesday and Thursday still to spend points. And today. We finally get the redeem to shoot inconspicuous goo. I will not... Thank you for the Suzu. I will not disclose what is happening, what is coming, but all I will say, and this is just so that you all are aware leading up to it, that there will be a revision to the redeem points system, which unfortunately will require a point reset across the board just by the nature of the change that's taking place. Thank you. Hello, Hecate's and Cyberstrike. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, so don't be scared. This is a good update. Trust me. You all are going to love what I've been cooking. I love what I've been cooking, and I've been waiting so long to unveil this next upcoming update. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. But yeah. Part of it does require a point reset, so.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
Hot tub stream? Don't get your hopes up too much, that's all I'll say. But you definitely should get your hopes up. For not that, but something else.
Boo!
Shush. Can't bring yourself to play Overwatch. What should you do? You could try playing a different game. I played Dead by Daylight yesterday with a friend for the first time since Halloween when I streamed it. It's been a long time since I played Dead by Daylight. It was fun. It was fun. Will your redeem points be back to 0? They will once the major stream update happens. Yes. But that'll be at least a week away. While you're reading those 50 pages, you're just listening to the Halo theme on loop, so you've heard plenty of it today. Never too much, though.
On your feet, soldier. Time to drink up.
Whoa. I'm so excited for this update. I've been trying not to talk about it at all, and I don't want to say much more now, because I don't want to spoil anything, but... yeah, I think you all like it. I think you all really like it. Are you eating? Does it happen to be a waffle? I am eating, and no, it is not a waffle. It's actually something I haven't had on stream, at least, for a while, which is oatmeal. And that's only because I literally have no other food in my house right now. I've been meaning to go to the grocery store for like a week, but, well, it hasn't happened. Waiting for the FNAF crossover in Dead by Daylight. That is this year. That's supposed to be this summer, right? Hello, Pretty Zombie. No worries. Tune in whenever. You're always welcome to tune in if we're live. Even after we're live, heck. So many blessings. We are blessed indeed. Why have oatmeal when you can have Red Baron frozen pizza? Because I don't have any Red Baron frozen pizza. As I said, I haven't been to the store in a while. Oatmeal reveal. Also, hello, Deddy. I didn't notice you'd shown up. I didn't drink up Soldier. I've been trying to keep up with the hydrates. I don't have any energy drinks or sodas today for the exact same reason I mentioned before. So I just have my water bottle, which I'll be honest is good. You should only Oh, thank you. You should only drink water. You shouldn't drink anything else. You should always have an infinite supply. Well, unfortunately, that's just not how reality works. We don't get infinite supplies of Red Baron pizzas. As tragic as it is. What killer is your favorite in Dead by Daylight? I mainly play Nemesis when I play these days. I don't know. I used to play a lot more Trapper. I used to play a lot of the Oni. I haven't played him like at all in the past like year though. Singularity is fun, but I feel like he's kind of overcomplicated. I feel like that's an issue that a lot of like newer killers in Dead by Daylight have. They're kind of just like more complicated versions of killers that already exist, to the point where it's like not even fun to play them, because it's like, why would I play something that's convoluted that achieves the same effect as a character that's less convoluted, you know? And I feel like that's how the Singularity kind of is. It's like there's so much to his kit, and it's like so tedious to like execute it all properly. All for the effect of like Wraith, basically. Hello, Hidden Squid. Welcome. Nemesis, indeed. Hat changed. Which hat changed? Which one are you? Oh, are you the MIG head? Is that what it is? Oh my. How handsome. Why you like Singularity. You like active killers, but you can get his effect with other people. Yeah, it just feels like it's so easy to mess up with complex killers is the thing. Because it's like you fail to execute like the setup with his little like node things, and like you're screwed. They're just all gonna escape. Whereas simpler killers, you can usually sort of like brute force M1 killer at least like one or two of them in the end if like things don't go your way. But with characters like Singularity, it's like if you fumble the the whole just like strat with him, then it's like you lose, and it's I don't know. That's one of the things I like about Nemesis. He's so straightforward and simple of a killer. Plus, he's like the ultimate power fantasy, just like a big guy who just his M1 is literally just punching people. Like that's that's so satisfying. Ow. I love playing a character who can injure people by just punching them. Pigeon with the MIG head. Yes, I suspected that was you. Another blessing. Wow. Today is going to be a blessed day, isn't it? Hello, 23 Arujo. No, I have a younger brother named Ian. Really? Uh-oh.
That was weird.
Ooh, okay. Again, a lot of redeems in. Younger brother named Ian. That's impressive. There's not a lot of Ians out there, unfortunately. And yet I know several. So, you know, interesting. Should have a D&D stream where you and some of us play, or a one-shot or short campaign. That would be an interesting one. That's an interesting idea. I don't know how much I would actually enjoy doing that personally. It'd be kind of fun, but like the whole DMing process is like a lot to set up. I don't know. I feel like there'd be a lot of prep work that would have to go into that, and you'd need a lot of planning to make it like actually enjoyable and actually work well. But it's an interesting idea, maybe. Playing Mother 3 for the first time, want to see why everyone loves the game so much. Well, let me know if you figure it out. I haven't played it myself, but I do know it's popular. What's with the dogs? You mean the foxes? They're foxes, not dogs.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a hamster on a meteorite. Coming to the rescue.
Wow. Think armor packs should come back? I wouldn't say they should, but I would be open to them coming back. I never personally had a thing against them, but I'm not expecting them to. Love playing animalistic killers like Demo, Xeno, or Blight.
On your feet, soldier.
I still love playing Ghostface.
Time to drink up.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy playing just like the big brute strength characters. Oni, Nemesis,
Someone called
and then
the
Singularity,
Wambulance.
because alien robot. Like, you don't get better than that. How many of the Kiri Nation are here? Not many by the looks of it. You might be the only one, Blastoise. Halo 2 version with the electric guitar. Of the Halo theme, you mean? How do redeems even work? You type exclamation mark and then whatever the name of the redeem is. And if you have the points for it, the thing happens. Your cousin's name is Ian? Wow. What if it turned out I was your cousin, Astra? Wouldn't that be funny? Wish we got Mr. X. You can imagine his stun animation being his hat falling. I feel like they could just make Mr. X like a Nemesis skin. Hear about multiverses shutting down? I did, yeah. Not surprising, but still sad. Rumor before they're going to add Stranger Things X Overwatch going to happen. Stranger Things. Like, what would they add from Stranger Things is the thing. Like, I don't know what... Stranger Things, I don't think really, like, fits Overwatch, per se. Which isn't to say that they couldn't do it. But, I don't know what would be represented. Like, what characters? Would it be, like, a Demogorgon skin? I know, the Kiri Nation's abandoned you, Kiriko. So tragic. Need a Kiriko call redeem, like Kiriko rally kind of thing. It's an interesting idea. Dang. How do you obtain points? You obtain points by being active in chat. You passively accumulate them by being active. We have redeem points for the little redeems you've been seeing everyone spam, and there's also fox points, which are used to customize your foxes on the bottom of the screen. Used to play Paladins because it was the Overwatch at home. You enjoyed a little bit, but constantly lost matches. You're liking Overwatch more than you did with Paladins. Well, I do think Overwatch is better, personally, so I'm not surprised to hear you enjoying it more. Chainsaw Man crossover? I think think that's probably has a decent chance of happening. The random girl from season 2 that looked like Sombra. Was there? Oh, I remember who you're talking about. Yeah, but she was like an insignificant character. That entire episode was insignificant. Like, it didn't actually add anything. They wouldn't use that character. Demogorgon or Mind Flayer or Ramatra. I feel like they would just have that tie into like a D&D type campaign, though, as opposed to Stranger Things. Multiverse is why Fortnite couldn't bring back the DC skins for a while. Yeah, I saw that. Which, you know, that's very Warner Bros. Of them. Hello, Double Edge. Welcome. I am 11. Yes, so either way. Let me finish up my oatmeal so we can actually play something. Overwatch Bass Pro Shop. I mean, that would end up being like one of the Porsche collab type things, but I'd be down. Miku Brig with a leak foil. I don't think they'd give Miku to Brig. It'd probably be like Mercy. Maybe Kiriko. Hoping they bring a hero from Morocco at some point. It wouldn't surprise me if the next hero is from Morocco. It's implied that they have ties to Maximilian. And I could see that being the whole sort of connection chain there. That is right. For Double Edge and anyone else who's recently joined, there is an upcoming major stream update where there will be a revision of the current redeem points system, and part of that revision will entail resetting everyone's points effectively, because the points will be migrated to a new system, and there's no way to reasonably migrate people's existing points into the new system. So use your points while you can, basically, is the moral of the story. If you have a lot of points saved up, you should use them, because if you don't, you'll lose them. Still waiting on the yapping stream. Blastoise, isn't that every stream at this point?
Nerf this.
Oh dear.
Cowabummer, dude.
It was so many things at once. Oh man, I'm so excited for this update. Honestly, I'd be working on it right now if I weren't streaming. But here we are.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
MIG Studios takeover has begun. Oh, you can't even imagine. Still think next hero is the Talon Assassin. I mean, it could very well be a Talon Assassin. I don't think it's going to be the Talon Assassin we've seen before. I think it's going to be a unique new character. And they could be from Morocco, for all we know. Some of you played Mystery Heroes, and 2 of you were Kiriko. You were Suki, and the other Kiriko was Toga. Really? How magical. Hello, Fun When Moon. Welcome. I stopped playing. On the contrary, I haven't started playing yet. In typical MIG fashion, I yap for an hour while eating something, and then we play a game. So predictable. The new season will be on February 18th. So about a week after the big Shaboozle presentation. Am I attending the spotlight? If you mean like in person, like the creators who are going out to LA, then no. I will not be attending it, but I will be covering it live right here on the MIG YouTube channel. I do hope to see you all there. Hyped for the roadmap, honestly. Me too. I'm curious what they all have in store. I wonder if they're going to tease more Battle Pass themes the way they did at BlizzCon last year. Because that honestly was like such a big thing throughout the year. Just like knowing that we're going to get like a witches theme and a Egyptian theme. Just like that anticipation, I think actually did a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they tease more themes again this time. And of course, we're going to have the heroes shown as well, which would be a big part of it.
I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
That was weird.
That was weird. Anyone use Codemaster Ian Gamer in Fortnite recently? Yes, a lot of you have been using code Master Ian Gamer in Fortnite, which, by the way, if you play Fortnite, use code Master Ian Gamer in the shop to help support your favorite Overwatch content creator. I was actually looking at my stats for usage of my code just recently. And there was a massive, and I mean massive spike in code usage on the day Miku released, which I thought was so funny. Like usage went up like legitimately like 1,000%. Still nothing on start date for Moth Meta? I think that's Tuesday that it's starting. I think they actually said it was this Tuesday. On different iPads, you have a different name. Oh, you're Happy SRN. Well, welcome back. Welcome back under a new name. Want some porridge now with cut up banana and honey on top. Banana. I don't know if I'd like banana and porridge or oats. I definitely like honey. I got honey in the oats I'm eating now. I like my honey and I like my cinnamon in my oatmeal. Keep using it. Still have a few skins left you need to get. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing your valuable contributions to MIG Studio via use of the code. Everyone bought the store version since the Battle Pass one comes with the crew. I wonder how it was when the car released. I didn't notice a particular... Well, I didn't really check on the day the car released. It wasn't like insanely noticeable the way Miku's launch was in terms of like a spike. But there have been a lot of people have started using my code at this point. Like, I'm proud of you all, and I appreciate it. I'm really glad that so many people are regularly using it. For sure, there was a huge spike for Miku, but in general, like, a lot of people have been using my code lately. Oh, it means so much. You're touching the heart of this poor, soulless machine. If we had an apocalypse theme yet, feel like the next theme could be apocalypse. Feel like we've hit a few common themes like space, prehistoric, etc. I think we could have an apocalypse one. They could do like a Fallout style apocalypse or a Mad Max apocalypse. And honestly, they could just make it like a Junker theme. Hoping all the heroes get some sort of rework. They could get some old abilities back, like Arisa Old Shield and Sim Permanent Teleporter. I do not think they would do that because that would be... It would be a lot of work, first and foremost, on their part, and also an extremely hectic and chaotic, like, impact the balance of things. I think they would only do that if they were doing, like, a new game type situation. Like, if they were to permanently go back to 6v6, maybe they would do something like that. Got a big spike from you after Christmas. Yeah, maybe it is just the holidays that people are just out there buying all the Fortnite stuff. Use the codes and get more funny Omnic juice. Indeed, indeed. Want to see more heroes with Omnic skins like Anna's Mythic or Roadhog and Junkrat? I would love that. Those would be cool. Mad Max. Oh my god, Maximilian was hinting at Mad Max this whole time. Confirmed 100% legit. Oh, I would love if we got a Mad Max theme. Man, we could have had Mad Max at Fortnite. And I guess maybe we will get it now that, you know, Warner Bros. Finally decided to play ball again, but... All right, are we ready to play some actual Overwatch? When you play Fort sometime, do you hate Battle Royale? What? No, that's the whole reason I play Fortnite, because of the Battle Royale. And the skins, of course. Oh. Oh. I know you all are trying to spend your points while you can. In terms of building up hype for, like, new updates and stuff, what do y'all think is a good idea? Because I'm still trying to think how I want to hype up this update I have releasing. And I'm like, do I do, like, a Twitter teaser with, like, a mysterious image or, like, a quote? Do I drop little Easter eggs? Do I do a dedicated video? Like, what would be a fun way to, like, tease something? I mean, no one would look at it regardless, but, like, what could be fun? Overwatch Battle Royale. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn this off still. Oh. Who do we want to join us here as a companion today for the stream? Mad Max is real because of the Warner Bros. Stupid stuff. Why could get it in Chapter 5, Season 3, since they wanted all the collabs to be only in multiverses? Yeah, I mean, I saw stuff talking about that. Hold up. Like even before the more recent stuff came out about it. And it's a shame. It's a shame. We could have had Mad Max in the Mad Max season, but nope. Do an ARG. I don't think I'd have time to plan that, unfortunately. Not a huge Fortnite fan yourself, but you do like hit game 2 weeks. Well, fair enough. Hero that backstabs like Spy from Team Fortress 2 work in Overwatch. Insta-kill support, a lot of damage on DPS, taking a third from a tank. I don't know. I don't know. I won't say that like they couldn't have a mechanic like that. It would have to work very differently though. Because Spy is very much like a class that only really works in TF2. Like a Spy equivalent wouldn't work in Overwatch unless they substantially change the backstab mechanic. I'm not really sure how they would make that work though. I think it would have to be something pretty different at the end. D&D character is never going to die. Last session, you went up against another boss, and you were untouchable. Never lost HP, while the rest of your party hurt badly. 2 of them on 0 HP. Are you cheating? Is your character OP? Mina should join. We haven't seen Mina in a while. Do what Halo does, or punching someone in the back is an insta-kill. Oh, hello, Proto. Notice Kiriko's not here. Guess Pot Noodle wasn't lying. Yeah, indeed, indeed. Lost custody of my sweet little fox. Oh, dear. When a New Year challenge is about to expire. Yeah, we only got a day left. Maybe I should do those today. I don't know. I feel like nobody likes watching Mischief and Magic, though. There we go. She properly proportioned. Yeah, let's start by playing a bit of this. Just to get some room. Also, I hadn't considered that, like, nobody might be queuing for this, so it might be unplayable at this point. I hadn't considered, but I guess we'll find out. Hello, Kirikoization. There we go. Another Kiriko finally showed up. Now that we mention her name. I know Magma Block got a bird feeder the other day, and it's proven quite popular with the feathered fellas. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bird feeders are nice. It's nice to just, you know, have one outside your window so you can just look outside and just see a bunch of little birds. I like bird feeders. They're nice. What happened to Kiriko? Don't worry about it. You're able to nullify advantage against you and force enemies to roll with disadvantage against you is quite powerful. That is quite powerful. Favorite birds are owls. We don't know if they make feeders for them. I don't think they do. For a multitude of reasons. One, because they're nocturnal, so you'd never be able to see them regardless. And two, because you'd have to put out, like, mice. You need, like, live bait to have an owl show up. And even then, it's not like it's going to sit there eating it. It'll swoop in, nab it, and then disappear. Jericho got disowned. Hey now. Mistake to make the prestige tiers so Christmas themed this season. You have no desire to grind for a Christmas theme one in February. What? You don't want to celebrate Christmas all year?
The wind blows in my favor.
Arr.
There she is. Only 2 rogues left.
I have 60 plus hours in this mode. Really? Being sus with Kiriko, excuse me? How dare you?
How did she get her hands on my room in the first place?
Come out, wherever you are.
Rogue, found and caught. 1 rogue left.
Hey, let's go.
Score 1-0.
Looking up, not a real gamer. What do you mean?
Lonely in here.
Oh, that's where they were hiding. Type of guy who was fight and say, yeah, that's what I thought. What? What do you mean by this?
Check this!
Uh-oh. No. Ah!
Only 10 seconds left to find a spot.
Ugh. So let's go. Let's frickin' go.
1. Come on, wherever you are.
Inconspicuous. Why do you have to read an entire chapter of flood genetic diagrams in this class? You did that in the class you took 2 semesters ago. Well, then you should already know everything and not have to read it, right? At best game is Genji last time you played.
That rogue's a sneaky one.
Better at hiding on the other one. I think they both have their pros and cons. Yes, you did get the Mina nuke. Way to go. Because she's here right now. She blessed it for you. What was the white stuff in the nuke? Don't worry about it.
How cunning. Now I'm having fun.
Shh. Quiet, Kiriko.
Caught one of the rogues. There are 4 rogues left.
My name is Green Cyborg Ninja
Keep an eye out.
Caught one of the rogues. 3 rogues remain. Hey there.
No.
Only 2 rogues left.
Look, don't judge.
Oh, it's getting
Found someone using the pastel skin in Lego Fortnite Brick Life.
You're the
Hope she returns this Easter. How is Brick Life? I've not played it myself or looked into it like at all, so I don't know how it like actually plays.
how cunning.
Ooh.
1
Ouch.
to 1.
Keep an eye out.
That's rough.
We must find that rogue and stop her.
Teach you how to stop her from yapping. Is there a way to actually deter her from talking? What's the secret?
3, 2.
Is it movement based?
How many hiding spots could the castle have?
Stream sniper? I mean, I probably will get stream sniped playing this, which is the other reason I didn't really want to play it on stream, but... You have a yes or no voice line equipped. I mean, I have it like this. Why? Is that... Does that, like, delay it, but then the enemies can't hear it?
Yes.
Just don't get caught.
There she is. 3 rogues remain.
That works. Interesting.
There's the rogue. Only 2 rogues left.
Everyone converge. Where would I be?
Now I'm having fun.
Your hand-to-hand needs to
Replace does lines with that, which will make it shorter, which makes it more difficult for the Genji to find you. Interesting. So you have to like activate it as you're saying it?
dragon becomes me.
Or do you like do it right before you say the line and it like cuts it off? I love the flight to Duskwood disguise. Before you say it, okay.
That rogue might be hiding anywhere.
Surprised people actually like this game mode. I do think this is one of the like better arcade modes they've ever added to Overwatch. It's so distinct. I think it lacks replayability, and a lot of that is because the mechanics are a bit too simple and there aren't enough maps. But
3, 2, 1. The search starts now.
Brick Life is very chill. Yeah, imagine it would be.
Yeah. Yes.
Inconspicuous.
That rogue's a sneaky one.
Does hitting Kiriko heal you? Feel like it doesn't. And if it did, you'd like the mode more.
Caught one of the rogues.
I think it Does it heal you? I'm sure Proto knows.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's got to hurt.
Yes.
Caught one of the rogues. 3
Ooh.
rogues remain.
Whoops. I wasn't paying attention.
All this searching
Yeah.
is making me
Look,
so
don't
nervous.
judge.
Darn.
Okay.
Seconds until it's over. Caught one of the rogues.
友人の剣
Yeah.
をくれ
Only 2 rogues left. Wow, you're the last rogue left.
Okay.
Only 10
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
5.
Wow, this is so broken. This is so broken. Oh my god. That is so broken. How have they left that in?
Behold the champion.
Just don't get caught.
Alright, well, we're gonna play a real game because I feel like this is a little too boring for stream. What are the challenges for it? So I gotta win 2 more to get that. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'll do it later. So better to say no since some of the yes lines can be long. But don't you want it to be longer? Because if it's a longer line, doesn't it cut off more of the... Or you're saying they still hear the yes and no, it's just shorter. I see. But it's harder to time if it's shorter then. Ugh, do we even want to play this? Let's do normal ass quick play. I haven't done this in a while. Don't care about this mode, so they left it in.
Prepare your defenses.
Suffer as I.
We will have peace and
They never update it, but you would imagine they would at least patch a thing like that. It's so busted.
greetings. Make sure to give me an emergency.
Asked about this to the XQA, which he does consider an exploit, but they don't plan to address it anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, they've got other priorities, so...
Hello.
Things were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks for the deadlock.
Hello.
Behind you!
Greetings.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Let's get this show on the road.
She's gonna blow.
The payload shouldn't be moving, right?
Exactly what I needed.
Bad guy.
Take everything
Yo, what the Rhine doing? I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. Only thing they did recently was fix the map rotation, not having Blizzard World for a few days, but that was it. Aw. From the future, gonna say groundbreaking change of the PvE is the hero talents from Junkenstein's lab. I would not be surprised. Although I kind of would be, because it's a very small time frame. And it would imply they were planning to do it even before Junkenstein's lab, if that was the case, but... What the heck is he doing? Oh, that's not good. Ah. Mode is a lot more fun if you're in a group of friends. Could be quite chaotic. Oh, I imagine, yeah. Do everything. Can you actually shoot the Venom Mine while it's still airborne? I don't know if I've ever done that, if that's even possible. Yeah, I don't think you can shoot it. You again. Well, I got 3. That's all that matters. And this time it actually matters, because that was a big ult. Man, my team wasn't there to bail me out. Yesterday, you were in a 5-stack and went around just by infinite stunning the whole team for 2.5 minutes just by coordinating your cooldowns. Oh, God. Shut up, Spooky. Oh. Wow, thank you for the redeem. That blessing will go to good use, I promise. Are you beating up an old man? Because he deserves it. You need any more reason than that? Whoops. Damn it. Stupid ass Kiriko. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? Damn it. I blame my team. It's not my fault.
Play of the game.
See? That highlight intro is so cool. God, the Transformers highlight intros are all so cool. We need another Transformers-like collab. It really was top tier.
Welcome to Rialto. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Transformers collab, but it's based on the anime girl figures you saw. Oh man. I never ended up getting those.
You look familiar. You don't. You were at my induction, standing with Gerard. Emily?
Call me by that name again, and you will share his fate.
How would Sojourn even recognize her though? She's blue now. She doesn't even look the same. It's always weird when people recognize Widow at this point. It's like, I don't think you would recognize her.
3, 2, 1.
Releasing more heroes than 3 a year. What do you think? I don't expect it to happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. And it's not even like a matter of like whether they should or shouldn't. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think they could manage it realistically. See ya, LB. Take care. Like saying you wouldn't recognize someone in face paint? I mean, but it's like her entire disposition has also changed is the other thing. She's like hardly even the same person. I don't think anyone should be recognizing Widow if they don't like know actually properly who she is. Yeah, RC is already. It's Ilari. When a JJK collab, Ramatra as Sukuna, Ult Malevolent Shrine. I don't really know much about JJK other than that Gojos are a nightmare in Fortnite. Tracer would have made more sense. I will say, making Alari RCs was an interesting decision. I kind of wonder why they did that. I don't dislike that they did it, but I'm surprised they didn't go for a more popular hero. Rivals is releasing 4 heroes. Isn't that fair for Overwatch 2? Well, it doesn't matter what's fair. It matters what's feasible. Heroes and Rivals are very different from heroes in Overwatch. Rival heroes already have an entire... They already exist, is the thing. They just have to be put in the game, which makes developing heroes for Rivals way easier than developing heroes for Overwatch, because a huge portion of the work in their development is already done. So waiting for the thing to come out so you can clobber everyone. Yeah, I mean, isn't the thing and whoever the other one is, they're supposed to be coming out this season of Rivals, right? Oh god, nah! Human Torch, that's it, yeah. Rivals already has base designs, powers, tools, just need to work them into abilities and tweak designs to fit. Yep. I mean, yeah. Like, a huge chunk of the work is already done, just by the nature of them being existing characters. Bye, Bob. Goodbye. Ow! Just don't shoot me from over there. Oh, come on. Can we get a kill? Actually, our DPS are doing pretty well. Maybe I'm the short stick here.
No one can hide from my sight.
Now it's time for the suffering. Run, run! Ah. Almost as good as playing Godzilla. Never suffer as he has. Oh, you'd be surprised. Woo. Come on. Why the heck did he go in with that? He had like no health. Ah, laugh, damn it, laugh. Welcome back, Double Edge. Yes. Yes. Fantastic Four movie coming out this summer. Is it? You think it'll actually be good? Ever had a lizard skin? Or if they ever had a lizard to Marvel Rivals, wanted to give him a Godzilla skin because of destructible terrain. I mean, other than Venom, are there any Spider-Man villains in the game, in Rivals? Because there's like Spider-Man, and then there's Penny, who's like tangentially related. And then there's Venom. But we don't have like a Doc Ock or anything, do we? Or a Green Goblin. Life is Spider-Man's villain. Just being alive. The hardships of being a teenager in New York. Yeah, I guess that is a bit of a villain, isn't it? Sandman or Green Goblin? Sandman would be an interesting one.
I hope Jayu's colony has lots to eat this new year.
Who's gonna tell her? May, I think they're probably all dead by now. Venom's more an anti-hero at this point. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, people just stand there doing the Moira bug. It's kind of annoying if you ask me. It was funny the first few times you see it, but then now it's just like, oh, haha, that again. Gobo go hard with pumpkin bomb. Turns you into a skeleton. Ooh, big mistake, Ryan. No! Ooh. Beat his ass, get him. Yeah.
Score 1-0.
love to go to the night market after this.
A mother's work is never done.
Number one Overwatch plot thread you want to explain is acceleration. What, you mean like with Wrecking Ball? Like how does he accelerate? Hello, Spooky Co. Welcome. Overwatch stream on a Sunday, kind of surprising. Not complaining though. Well, we played Fortnite on Thursday. So, oh, and there goes the fun. So we're doing Overwatch today. Oh my lord. Not acceleration, acceleratron. Oh, the racer, you mean? The one we see on Circuit Royale? We'd be surprised if Max turned out to be the next hero. I would not. Although I'm not expecting him to be. I think it's going to be someone related to him. I don't think it'll be Max himself.
That's rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko. Initial reaction when you saw that news of Kiriko. You mean the pot noodle news, or are you talking about some other news? There's a lot of Kiriko news around here. Gotta be more specific. Pot noodle. Well, I was a little disappointed when I found out they didn't actually post it on their Twitter. But, yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't been paying child support. Why would I? Thank you for the pet, Double Ed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What, Kiriko news? Oh, I lost custody of Kiriko because I wasn't paying child support. Pesky be redeemed for Sombra, but it's unrelented squashing. I should add anti-Sombra redeem, shouldn't I? What could I do for that? There's got to be some like funny clip from a movie somewhere where it's like a hacker gets obliterated or something. Isn't there? I guess it's like in Cyberpunk. There's like some of the things where it's like the hackers get their brain fried. Maybe I could do something like that. Brig, save me, please. Woo! Come on, team. I believe in you. You can kill these. When's a donut coming? You'll have to wait and see. Supposed to be a personal request, and you told him not to post it publicly. It's just meant to be a Discord thing. Yeah, I assumed that was the case, but I thought it would have been funny if they just actually posted that, because nobody would know what it means. Everyone would be like, who the hell is Master Ian? Like, what? I'm sure you are sorry, Spooky Co. Imagine the next season without any Kiriko skin challenge. Impossible. Well, with Juno on the scene, you never know. Kiriko's time may be over. Everyone wants to give the skins to the new girl in town now. Don't worry, you're still using the Suki skin? Well, I'm glad to hear it. You, me, and nobody else.
Arriving at Hanoka.
I did see your model kits, double-edged, Transformers ones. Look like they'll be cool.
We will have peace at any
I forgot Mina's eyebrows could move.
Watch for their weaknesses and strike.
Good kitty.
Hello.
Beware of small mammals.
You look like a talented bunch. This should be quick.
You're still using the Suki skin? Hey, then that makes 3. Glad to hear it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Commence.
Has the season been longer than usual? Yes, the season is 10 weeks instead of the usual 9. No Kiri skin. Best season ever. How dare you. Juno's great. Can't forget about Kiriko. She's number 1 after all. She's number 1 in a sense. Oh my god, this is a slippery Genji. He fumbled his climb and I just beat his ass. That's what you get, Genji. Yeah, get good, Genji. Learn to climb. Number 1 pain in the butt. Is she now? Easy. Have got to do whoopee when he wins at something? I mean, yeah. Would you not? First time they gave a free Kiriko skin was the Rogue Kiriko. First and last. Which is why you see it everywhere. Whoa. Like a mod-esque thing to Siri so you can go, hey Kiri, add blank to the shopping list. Shopping list? What the hell would I ask Kiriko to add to a shopping list? I wouldn't trust her with that sort of responsibility. I'm gonna go to checkout and just find like 100 different like Fox related and donut items in my cart, and I'm like, Kiriko, did you put these in here? Sukajan was free. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That one is technically free as well. Or was. You want Pot Noodle to make it public? I mean, that's... Whoops. I legit just fat fingered an emote. I mean, that's up to them. I'm not gonna, like, tell them to do that on their account. If they want to make it public, then they can. I wouldn't be against it being made public. I think it'd be funny if it was public, but it's entirely up to them. I'm not gonna ask them to do that. Fox treats. Yeah, it's just a bunch of fox food. AKA donuts. Remember how much everyone was defending Clash when it first released, and now everybody hates it? So predictable. The only other free curies were the from Watch's Overwatch sports event. Oh, well, yeah. Those don't count, though. Those aren't real skins. Kiriko body pillow. Do you really think if I gave Kiriko the power, she would add a body pillow of herself to my shopping cart? I'm not sure that she would. That sounds more like a Spooky Co thing. It's all donuts. Whoops, all donuts. Right, Rogue Kiriko is the one we first mentioned. Rogue, Sukajan, and then the Overwatch League esport ones that don't actually exist because they're just skins. Narcissism? What, the body pillow? I mean, I guess that kind of would be. Either that or a wild way of flirting. Like, haha, what if I got you a body pillow of me? Wouldn't that be funny? It is. That's a big brain flirt right there. Either big brain or small brain. One or the other. No in between.
I'm tired of these games. I'm claiming the objective.
Get either a pillow or a girlfriend so you don't feel lonely. Oh, I don't think I need either of those, if I'm being honest. I think I can get by just fine as is. What the hell? Hello, Knuckles. Welcome. 60 Overwatch 2 skins are given away for free, one way or the other, which excludes esports. Wow, 60, and people say there aren't any free skins in this game. It's a bit weird, honestly. I mean, yes, it is 100% weird either way, Spooky Co. Pure copium. Coming for that ass, Genji. Do Ramatra and Juno have any interactions? I wonder how Ramatra would feel about Juno. The Rover one? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I guess any sort of goodwill Juno may have inherently been able to get from Ramatra, I guess she forfeited with that Rover comment. I hate that. I mean, this is what pisses me off. It's not even the mode itself. It's the fact that people just play this mode in such an asinine way. They're like, oh, we're not going to move off of this center point. We're just going to hold this exclusively and just win by, like, default in the long run. It's so boring. Oh, and then look at that. Look at that. We lost a team fight and we lose the entire match because my team is playing like dumbasses. Well, we managed to luck out in the end, I guess. Hello, Dragonclaw, welcome. Something someone who's lonely would say. I'm not lonely.
Now entering King's Row.
Should you get 10 or 20 nuggets? 20, that's a lot. I'd say go for 10, unless there's a reason you need 20 specifically. 2CP died 2022, came back 2024, died again 2025.
So how much RAM do you have, Ramatra?
Do humans find comfort in such petty humor?
He's trying to break the ice.
You know what? I wonder how much RAM he does have.
I saw you writing earlier.
Probably a lot.
Diary.
At least 100.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive.
Megatron must be your favorite RAM skin. Yeah, he is. He's followed closely by Diesel Punk, but I mean, it's literally Megatron. Like, how can you not use this? Lonely he had a dance emote. Mm-hmm. Not lonely, got himself to keep himself company. That's the weirdest sentence you ever said. Yep. I'm not lonely because I've got you. Turns and looks at the empty chair next to me. Man, Ramatra's so cool. 1 terabyte of RAM. A terabyte of RAM. Holy. That'd be a lot. MIG when you start working out, Master Yin Gainer. Got my sick gains. Ooh. We do need a dance remote. Let Ramatra dance. Do it. You think you can play Doom in... Think you can play Doom in Ramatra? Oh, I see what you mean. Not Doom Fist, Doom the game. I guarantee you can play Doom in Ramatra. I am thoroughly convinced. Opinion on Ram's Poseidon skin? I think it's good. Compared to his other skins, it's on like the lower end of skins I like. Like the Poseidon skin and his like Monk Traveler skins are my least favorite. And it's not that I dislike them, I just compared to his other skins, they're not as good. It's like Megatron, top tier. Diesel Punk, top tier. Uh-oh. What else does he even have though? Suffer. You gonna learn today, Hog. Woo. Hey, that's pretty good. Now we just gotta kill the pig. You can do it. You can hunt one hog. Can Ram not plug in his hair to get more RAM? Yeah, he can just download more, for sure. Would low RAM and Omnix basically be ADHD? It would probably be comparable, yeah. It'd probably be something similar. Like a RAM deficiency. Least favorite Hammond skin? That's a good question. Least favorite? I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind. I guess probably the seasonal ones, just because they're locked to being seasonal. Like, I like the Halloween and Christmas skins, but like you can only use them for Halloween and Christmas, so they're inherently just kind of less interesting because of that. But like, I still like them. I don't know. I don't think I really have a de facto least favorite. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Well, at least Zarya died. His favorite diva skins are Junker skins. Oh, how dare you? Those are some of her best. She looks so good with the short hair and goggles. How do you not like those? Ram was only a hero to get 2 Battle Pass skins in the Season's Pass. Also, hot take, his free epic skin is better than Poseidon. Free epic skin. Oh, is that the one with like the cracked face? I actually don't really like that one. I think I prefer Poseidon over that. Bye, Mercy. Love MIG is terrifying. What? Why is that terrifying? Wow. Damn turrets. What? Hello, Frisky. Welcome back. Good to see you. Get good, enemy team. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what wiped us for sure. Oof. Ignoring the fact that Overwatch is a game and the matches likely aren't canon to the Overwatch lore just for fun, what things in Overwatch don't make sense either to Overwatch lore or in general to you? A lot of things. I don't think you can even specify. It's just all of it. Why are these people here? Why do they do what they do? Will we ever know? Up. Megatron.
This is so unfair!
Oh, so unfair.
We will have peace at any cost.
Glad streaming Overwatch today, as opposed to Fortnite. Ever get the chance to play the War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron games? Nope. You know I only play 2 games. How much longer is left in the season? Until February 18th. So a little more than 2 weeks. Man, can you believe it's already February? How did that happen? We're already in Valentine's month. Ooh la la. Hope y'all got dates lined up. Woo.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Hey, Proto member for 32 months! It's longer than most of you have been alive. Hey dude, maybe you should choke my Lijiang Tower, wrestle with Jeff, prepare for death. If you play Hanzo in competitive match, your player level will be reset and then your PC will light on fire. Ah, the good old days. Ah! Get a bigger Steam library. Are you sure about that? Wedding is in 3 weeks. Oh, it's coming up so soon. So exciting. Winter flying by, you don't like it? I like it. Thank God. Get us out of this frozen hellscape, please. Yeah, Jeff said all that and more. Who in their right mind would settle for you? No one, because they wouldn't be settling. They'd be stepping up? Whatever the inverse of settling is. Kirikos are cold weather people. Are they? Are you sure about that? Or if they entered a fire age or an ice age? A fire age? I don't think that's the inverse of an ice age, but I mean, a fire age would be a lot better for multiple reasons. One, it would be the weather would be nicer. 2, we wouldn't have to deal with as many mass famines, which would be nice. Need a date for Valentine's. Are you sure about that? Oh my God. Beat his ass. Make the frog suffer. What the hell? What? You need to leave the house to get friends first before you can get a girlfriend. Or you could be one of those weird people who somehow has a girlfriend but no friends. Somebody explain those to me. I've never understood how people like that exist. But, like, they're pretty common. Type of guy running around breathing fire when he eats spicy food. Well, joke's on you. I don't eat spicy food because my weak little omnic taste buds can't handle the fire. Fox beer keeps you warm. Doesn't it also keep you cool in the summer? Make the frogs suffer. Excuse me. Eat on your negative experience. We want you to feel frustrated and angry. Ah, yes. You need friends when you have Overwatch and Kiriko. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Who needs real people when you can have fictional entities that bend your every whim? How much funny omnic juice do you drink a year? Not as much as I used to. I'll say that for sure. I'm getting too old for the funny omnic juice.
everything. Take everything from them. You are safe with me. We are moving. I know what you're doing. Our lives are short. Will you share yours with me? My Their victory is slipping from their fingers. I will tear victory from your grasp.
What the hell? Ooh, just a little close.
I thank you.
Who's... Oh, it's a widow talking. Voices in your head count as a friend replacement? No.
We are making progress.
How would you feel if you could destroy enemy Ash dynamite, and doing so if Ash was in range, treated it like your dynamite, doing more damage to the Ash that threw it? I mean, I feel like that'd be like a gimmicky type of mechanic. Like that'd be a fun thing to do on like a little level, but I don't think it would like benefit the game at all to add that. If anything, it'd probably just be annoying as an Ash player more than anything else. Where's VTube Kiriko? Is she dead? Why do you all assume that Kiriko's dead every time she isn't here on stream with me? Like, do you not have object permanence? You just assume something doesn't exist if you can't actively see it? So the voices in your head are Kiriko's sounding? If I heard Kiriko's voice in my head, I think I'd actually be on a bit of a watch that y'all might want to look out for me. Good lord. If I go down, taking Blizzard down with me. That one did age well. You have a Valentine, what do you do? Make it a good one. How about that? Treat them well. Make it a nice time, you know? Enjoy the date. Make the most of it. Lost custody. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. And a visual key. There's another. Welcome. I am doing well today. Thanks. Watching chat go crazy because you asked for Mina instead of Kiriko. I know. Ah, y'all don't appreciate Mina enough. You know, some would say Mina's even better than Kiriko. Believe it or not. Gave you the Mina nuke. Indeed she did. Oh. You think we'll ever get not tanked today?
Welcome to Circuit Royale.
Nope. Double sniper, you say? Oh no, it's the widow from enemy team. The one who said they were trying to learn. Well, it's Jover.
Peace at any cost. This will not be won without sacrifice. Be ready.
Why'd she look like a mantis from Marvel Rivals? Who? How's your schedule internally? Feel like it's been a bit wacky lately. Schedule? What do you mean? Like stream schedule? I'm not sure what you're asking, Tinte. Or maybe you're not even talking to me, I don't know. Mina better than Kiriko? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How would you know?
Trust me. I know. Hello there. 5,
Greetings.
4, 3.
Have you ever noticed how often Ana makes it into marketing material for Overwatch? I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, the characters we always see represented are like Diva, Kiriko, Sojourn, Ana. And then you get sometimes like Winston or Reinhardt. A Genji is the other big one we see a lot. It seems weird to me that Ana is the one that gets represented that much. Who said Mina's better than Carrie? I said Mina's better than Carrie. Deal with it. Stream schedule. Maybe your brain farting feels like you had to swap Fortnite and Overwatch a lot. I don't know. I feel like come 2025, I feel like I'm kind of just getting a bit more flexible with my streaming. I was actually kind of planning to stop streaming Fortnite entirely at the start of the year. But then, like, a bunch of stuff happened that made it worth streaming it still, like all the Miku and Godzilla stuff, so I guess I'm still streaming Fortnite. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just the whole, like, fixed schedule of streaming, I guess, has just kind of gotten looser. I'd rather just sort of play either what I'm feeling or what feels relevant at the moment with, like, new content coming out for one thing or the other. So, that's probably why. Why do people like Ana anyways? I understand why people like playing Ana. She's very unique and very fun for what she is. But like in terms of like a character used in marketing, she seems like a really weird choice to me. For one who asked if one of the voices in your head was Kiriko, sad you'll kind of say, as you do hear Toga now and then. Really? You hear Toga? That would actually be terrifying if I heard Toga's voice in my head. I mean, to be fair, I think I'd be terrified by hearing any voices in my head, but like Toga especially. I'd be very worried. Vibes based, yeah. Shut up, Spooky. Get him, get him, get him. Now! Oh dear. I don't think Robotra's working here. Ana, she's so annoying. She is really annoying, but I also have mad respect for Ana players because she's really hard to play. Well, not like insanely hard, but like she has a incredibly high skill ceiling for skill expression, which I appreciate and respect. Depends if it's actual Toga or Togeko, which is worse. Oh, way to go, Ari. Yeeting your son into where nobody is. Yeah. I think their Doomfist is just like fisting our entire team so they can't push up with me. Whew. Oh my god. The MIG dressed as Freddy Fazbear. Excuse me? Playing a lot of Ramatra, what's the deal? I'm just feeling Ramatra today. One of those people who can't think in their own voice. My own voice is the only voice I think in. That's what I'm saying. I don't hear other voices in my head. It's only my voice, and it's because I'm thinking something. I don't hear like Toga or Kiriko just like chiming in to give unwanted commentary on things I'm doing. It's only me. There's only space for me in this head. That's what we get. Definitely a little rusty with Ana, though. God, Ana's cute spray was the same that earned you enough points for your first golden weapon and moved up into gold, so you took it as a sign she should be your first golden weapon. Ah. I don't say this publicly now. A good friend of yours, Kaya, is going to be working in future Overwatch maps as a junior environment artist at Airborne Studios. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Congrats to them. Hey, it's pretty good. See, there we go. That's what we needed. Who the hell? Oh, Reaper, of course. Damn it, we're gonna lose this now. Oh, and let's say... Ah! In the beginning it was Toga, now it's Togiko. So it's getting worse, is what you're saying.
They're counting on me.
Alari's in a bad spot, give her some slack. Well, welcome, Alari, and that doesn't excuse poor aim. You're Kiri in your head sometimes, it's very comforting. Aha. Hate Wrecking Ball. What? How do you hate Wrecking Ball? Wait, speaking of Toga, we have a Toga on our team. Who authorized this? You're late, Toga! Suzu didn't save me. Togiko wants you to drink blood, but you can't stand the sight of it. Yeah, probably don't listen to her on that or anything she says. You know, some people don't hear a voice when they think. Yeah, that's what's that's called being brain dead. Usually it's associated with having a rotting corpse for a body. Cringe. The Long Dream was his, especially given last year that TF2 Source 2 project he's been working on for years got shattered to cease and desist by Valve. Oof. That's rough. Well, it's good that he's able to get a new thing with that new position. I hope it goes well for him. No.
Play of the game.
Sometimes voices in your head argue with each other. It gets annoying. I've never understood how that works. Like, what the hell? Like, I can't even, like, comprehend what it would be like to have other voices in my head. That's so weird to me. I can't even begin to understand what that would be like. It sounds hellish, if I'm being honest. Feel bad for people that deal with it. When you hear voices in your head when you're dreaming. Daydreaming or like dreaming? Because like that's different. Because like in that case it's like you're witnessing events, but yeah, they're all in your head because it's a dream. So see ya, Ian Ricardo. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Take care. I forgot to look at his watch and tap his foot while he's waiting for something. How did you know? I used to wear a watch. I used to wear two, actually. They called me the Time Lord.
We do this clean. Copy?
Next game, Bastion main is on other team. Top 500 Bastion. One trick for those who don't know. Oh, you're talking about the Bastion main. Do they even still play Overwatch? I haven't heard about them in ages. Hello, Fat Dabs. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Imagine having a conversation with a normal person, but that conversation is in your head. I guess. But, like, hearing another voice in your head is, like, the weird part. Because, like, I can understand, like, talking to yourself. And then just, like, imagining, like, the other half of that conversation being presented to you. But to actually hear it as, like, an audible voice in your head is what's weird to me. I can't comprehend that. One voice is Togeko, but we also heard Sombra, Sans, Yoda, and for whatever reason, a B1 battle droid. The battle droid... Okay, so Yoda sounds like a pretty cool one to have, actually. I feel like I'd like having Yoda talk to me. Assuming he's not, like, weird. If it's, like, normal, like, wise Yoda, that'd be pretty cool. Those others, I wouldn't be a fan of. The battle droid would be interesting. I'm curious what the battle droid says. But yeah, basically all those other ones, I'd be like, hell no, miss me with that. Still plays Overwatch? Okay, that's good to hear. You wear a watch. But there's no point for watches anymore. Everybody just has a clock on their phone. Unless it's like a fashion statement. You get one of those like gazillion-dollar watches you wear that nobody sees or knows about, but you just get to feel good for yourself. And like, okay. You leave me alone. Ah! True, now I am the Fox Lord. How I've grown. Nobody wants Yoda's shriveled up green ass spouting gibberish. I don't know. I feel like that'd be one of the more fun voices to have. If he's like my my like moral compass, if it manifests as a shriveled green Yoda in my head, I could live with that. We sometimes got Yoda in his head too, if it helps. Exactly, see? Just like Luke. Aw. Battle droid is similar to the ones from the Clone Wars show, but like, what does it say? Is it just making like weird jokes and nonsensical statements? I mean, I guess what do any of them say? That's the other part I don't understand. What the hell do these voices in people's heads actually say to them?
You are safe with me.
Your end is within my reach. Tango inside. Here's a test subject.
You buy the new crew skin in Fortnite. I mean, I would have gotten it because I have the crew subscription, so yes. Yeah, I don't know about Ramatra here. Mind Yoda. Like all the women you do. Well, I guess that's better than the opposite. I'd be a little worried if he's tried to convince me the other way. Say you're obviously the most precious. I'm sure they do. Has anyone ever had a helpful voice in their head? I feel like I've never heard about that being a thing. Last time you heard Yoda, when you have pickles and anchovies on ice cream. So you don't have the wise Yoda is what I'm hearing. You have like the dumb Yoda. Don't like Star Wars, so Yoda would definitely be annoying. Yeah, but even if you don't like Star Wars, Yoda's pretty good. Oh, welcome back, Astro. Yeah, you're just in time to hear the voices conversation. Perhaps you can relate. I have no idea. So you get voices in your head. If you talk about voices in your head, you get voices in your head, so you're going to get voices in your head now. I'm not so sure about that. Hey, look, another fox. Although I don't think this one has anything to do with Kiriko. Evil mind Yoda. I don't know. Careful there, Ramiko. We don't want any of evil mind Yoda's words to make it onto this stream. Oh, valiant attempt there, Brig. Will you be using the crew skin that has a few Kitsune masks on her person? I don't think it's Kitsune enough for me. I love how hard this Junker Queen is trying. I feel so bad for her. She's putting in so much more effort compared to the rest of her team. Fortunately, you have the dumb Yoda. Dumb Yoda. I love that that's like a type.
Boo!
Sorry, Queen. Do something about the rampant corruption in the Jedi Order, we will.
Play of the game.
Imagine Brain Jar Jar Binks. Good lord. Talking like Yoda full stream one. You don't want to see that. It did feel like the Queen was trying to win compared to the others. They let her down. The match last night where you just steamrolled the enemy. Ooh, brutal. This mental diagnosis is like a Cheesecake Factory menu, but no voices. Well, at least you don't have that to deal with.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Let's play some Queen of our own. Do you think they'll ever add another good Junker Queen skin? I kind of just don't expect them to, if I'm being honest. I rolled your whole head. Look, my eye tracking isn't great. Sometimes I have to use my my head as an eye for rolling.
All right, ladies, let's teach these boys a lesson.
Superior firepower is good. Superior brain power is better.
Last thing you heard the B1 droid say is, I thought C4 was some kind of cake.
Vivian, what have you been up to?
I don't even know where to begin with that.
Surviving. And how's Murphy? Doing
Master Yoda gamer.
you aren't feeding her scraps
Oh dear.
all the time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yoda stream would test her loyalty. I wouldn't.
Let's go smash.
I wouldn't doubt that, which is why I wouldn't do it, because I think it would test everyone's loyalty.
Gutless sniper ahead.
Ooh.
You and me, yeah? Hello. Hello. Coming through.
Mob Boss. Hello. Mob Boss is pretty good, I guess. That's like the other one that I actually like. And like, I guess I like her like Ice Giant Jotun skin as well. It's kind of cool, but like nothing even comes remotely close to this base. Well, it's not even her base skin, but like, you know, her base legendary Junker skin that I use. Like nothing else has come close to being this good or visually interesting for her. Master Yoda gamer I am. Ah! Give Junker Queen her own version of Visual Key. I mean, she has like the punk rocker skin, which is like, and like the metal skin, which I think is about as close as you could thematically get for her in that vein. Got 2 new kicks in the shop using code MASTER in game. Well, thank you, Fat Dabs. So you're the other person who's been using my code. I was talking earlier about how many people have been using my code lately. Especially when Miku came out. Glad to hear you're one of them. of the Zeus skin. I like the effects of the Zeus skin. I think the skin itself, though, just isn't as interesting overall. I don't think it looks as good as the Junker skin. Who'd be Starwatch Yoda? Who would be Starwatch Yoda? I almost want to say Winston would, ironically. May the 4th stream? I might. A little ways off still, though. Everybody dead. Everyone's dead, you say? Ah! Why the wall? Why the wall? Hammond can be Yoda. Okay, I guess in terms of like stature, yeah, Hammond would be, but I was thinking more like personality-wise. Ano be Starwatch Yoda. You know what? I could see that too. I could definitely see that. There's a creator code for Overwatch and you had one, you'd use it. Man, I wish there was. It is a very heavily, well, at least back when I was in the creator program, it was a very heavily requested feature for them to add, but to this day, we have yet to see it. Zenyatta wise, but also a gremlin, just like Yoda. Yeah, actually, I guess probably Zen would. Of course. How did I not even think of Zen? He would definitely be Yoda. Of course he'd be Zen. He'd be the weird robot Yoda guy. Haven't seen Junkrat get a good skin in a while. Well, Junkrat already has so many great skins that, like, I almost feel like there's no point in giving him more. He's already got so many. No mucking around, you hear? I don't think Queen's a good pick here either. Baby Yoda Hammond. That would be fitting, yeah. Grogu Hammond, that would fit. I'm kind of surprised how many of you like Spooky Co. Considering that, like, the skin itself is basically non-existent in terms of people using it. Like, I'm glad that I found a bunch of people who like it, but it's kind of interesting. He went out as he lived, a hero. It could be Vader. I think Genji could make a good Vader. I don't think he's quite intimidating enough, but like, I think thematically he's enough like Vader that it works. Ugh. Spooky Co addict support group. I mean, on the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like the entirety of Spooky Co fans in the entire world. It's like the 3 that coalesce here. Brig is Vader. I mean, maybe with like the flail, but thematically, I don't think she really fits Vader. God, not Bob. No. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, there's no win in that. Ukiko got Thanos snapped the moment people saw her. I don't think she ever even existed to begin with.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
But you know what? I kind of like that in a sense. I mean, I don't like that a lot of people wanted her and weren't able to get her because of that, but like... It kind of makes her special in a way, you know? She feels like a sort of unique character on the channel in a sense. Because she's non-existent elsewhere, basically. And then when you do see her in match on the extreme rare occasion, it's even more special. How come you're not part of the Overwatch creator program anymore? I don't really know. I've asked them about it. And of course, you know, they just don't give you an answer for those sorts of things. So yeah, I mean, basically that. Like, I kind of have an idea. I kind of have a sense why I was probably one of the people who got cut. But I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to speculate too much about something I'm not particularly certain about, especially when it comes to something like this. Post from Aaron, they may have teased galaxy-themed weapon skins. Yeah, I think we're gonna see weapon skins that have that sort of like star effect, like what we've seen on the like Diva and Juno skins. I'm betting that's what the effect on the weapons is gonna be.
Soldier. Time to drink up.
Ukiko is your goddess, man. Y'all are very quick to throw around terms like queen and goddess when it comes to Kiriko.
We will have peace at any cost.
Helping those in need is its own reward.
Better get paid after all this. I don't like having my time wasted.
Hanzo Obi-Wan, then. You know what? That kind of actually fits for him as well. In like in a vague sort of sense, I could kind of see that Hanzo Obi-Wan. Didn't know you're actually out of it, feeling why that's based off the other creators. Wait, Frodo, I thought you knew I wasn't in the creator program. I haven't been for close to a year now. Oh, that was overkill. Oh. Oh, no. Whatever. Whatever. Burywacky's more sus. He's still in, so you don't think that's the case? No, it has nothing to do with like the type of content, I guess you could say, or certainly like the how would you even describe it? The aura of my streams. It has nothing to do with that. Used to play Spooky Co. Well, we've only gotten tank today, so I haven't really had a choice one way or the other. Ah! Oh my lord. No, he hates the skim, it's fine, you can handle it. I appreciate your openness to accepting my hatred. What other adjectives would you use for a queen goddess Kiriko? I think the highest adjective I'd use to describe her is probably princess. Anything else is going to default to like brat or nuisance. I'd accept calling her a princess, but that's the extent of it. And like even so, it's not like it's not in a flattering definition of princess. It's in like a condescending one, like well, excuse me, princess type context. What's the creator program? It's basically just like an inner circle of Overwatch creators who have like a direct line to Blizzard through like the community managers. It's how a lot of creators are able to put out content like as soon as a new patch drops, because they'll get like previews of all the new skins and stuff to make videos on before normal people get access to look at them and like cover them in game. It's really useful for making content, which is why it really sucks ass that I'm not a part of the program anymore. But it is what it is, you know. I've been very upfront with Blizzard about the fact that I am definitely interested in being in the program still, and I was like, hey, you know, like, I understood why things changed when they did, but like I'd like to be a part of it again, and they're basically like, you know, like they'll consider it, which is just like a no. But I don't even think that's like anything on their part per se. I think it more than anything has to do with the overall state of Blizzard. Like that's the biggest thing, but I don't really want to get much into it because I also have to be careful because there's a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't say about it too. Ugh. Ha. Never said it directly to you, which is why you're still being cautious at times. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I've said it publicly before that I'm not in the program. That's not like anything I'm keeping discreet or anything like that. Play Spooky Code, give us what we desire. I might have to queue just support. I've only been getting... I've been enjoying my time on RAM today, but maybe we should mix it up. Blizzard saw Ian had partnered with Epic and we're like, nope. Well, technically it was before I even became an official Epic partner. But it was after I started streaming Fortnite, but again, that had nothing to do with it. Hello, Abtond, welcome. Never play Spooky Co anymore? Watch me. Emmett's strongest soldier, they had to remove him for that. Can't have anyone supporting the hamster. Heaven forbid. Oh. Monster Ian Gamer. Hey now. I ain't no monster. Only when I get to play Godzilla. Oh, I got Princess Kiriko account? Oh, careful now. I feel like things are already frisky enough, don't you think? Oh my god, I'm so close to all. No. Fighting over who has to make the alt account now.
Someone called the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
Booted you from the program and they found out how much of a simp you are. I'm sure. Yeah. It's definitely it. Can never be too frisky. Are you sure about that? Packline reduced to atoms, yeah.
Approaching the throne of Anubis.
Moira, you say? Why was she set to default? What the hell? Do I... Okay, good. There you go. Happy, everyone.
Do not fight your true.
Why in the world did you start the frisky business? I didn't start it. They did. Can't blame me for this.
Boo!
Aw, it's nice seeing her again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is my comments. Attack on objective C.
Finally a good skin, excuse me. Knew how much money they would lose from Proto if they ever added creator codes. It's true, that'd be a big chunk out of their income. Ow. Toe cam? Ugh. Yeah, that's the reason why y'all like Spooky Co, isn't it? I'm the only one who actually likes Spooky Co. The rest of you are just toe freaks. Like I'm getting the shit kicked out of me with this Junkrat. Like Spooky Co's makeup? Yeah, I agree. I think it's great. Probably one of my favorite parts of the skin. She's so, she looks nice. How about that?
Under my protection. Got your back.
Receive my aid.
Not in defeat, so try again. Well, exactly, and that's why you're not one of the Spooky Co's. You're the Frisky Co.
The breeze brings relief.
We're gonna lose this, aren't we? Junkrat. Again. Genuinely like Spooky Co. Thank you so much. I mean, of course you like Spooky Co. You think I don't know that?
Hey. Hey.
Objective captured. Advance to objective D.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Enemy Spooky Co. What? 2 Spooky Co's in one match? This is unheard of, chat. This has never happened in the history of Overwatch. We are witnessing history in the making.
What's up? I'm on fire! Taking flight. Hi. Hi.
Battle of the Grippers? Good lord. Spooky goes down Collide, you don't believe it? I mean, just wait till we get a glimpse of the Mint Jewel again, you'll see. What'd I tell ya? There she is! Ow! Damn it, Junkrat. What are the odds? Enemy Spooky Co.
Done playing around. Got something to kill here! Don't let them take what I'm with you.
God damn it. Oh! No! Oh my god. Must be the better Spooky Co. I don't think it matters, because their whole team is just sweeping us. I don't think the Kiriko on either team matters. Yeah, I don't know that I'm particularly competitive when it comes to Spooky Co. If this were Sukujin or Suki, you bet your bottom I'd be working my ass off to be the better, but it's Spooky Co. Who cares?
Infused with light. Oh, I feel all warm inside. Thank you.
Spooky Co's are known for their ability to multiply. Is that a typical spirit ghost power? I guess it might be. Every time you see enemy Spooky Co, you'll always die first. Because she's my doppelganger, of course. I have to kill her, otherwise I die. Oh my lord.
That was interesting.
It's Halloween.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh my god, he has it again? This is incredible. Every time I get back, I just immediately die.
Let's get back to it. That's Fox power.
See, this is why I don't play Spooky Co. She's bad.
I've got you. I'm on fire.
It's Ryan. He didn't solo ult me. He hit the hog as well, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Look at him swing. Just to warm up, yeah. Also, the only time we'll ever see an enemy Spooky Co, so, you know. It's not like we just squandered it or anything. No one knows the actual skin's name without looking it up. I do find that sort of funny, too. That, like, at least in terms of, like, this chat, everyone has just accepted that it's called Spooky Co. Because your actual name is so hard to remember.
That's rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko. Enemy Spookiko is an omen. Yeah, an omen of death. Goodbye, Daddy P. Take care. Oh, look, there's the Princess Kiriko. Surprisingly hard to find artwork of princessified Kiriko. Yeah, I mean, now that you mention it, I don't know if I've ever even seen like a Princess Kiriko skin concept, which is kind of surprising. But I can't think of having seen any like that. Maybe just get some AI to spit out a concept of it. See how that looks. I want them to give Ryan a skin where he has a giant inflatable hammer that makes squeaky sound effects. It's just kind of surprising they haven't done that yet. There's a lot of different skins that would actually work with that hammer concept. Also, do you think they're ever going to revert this spawn room? I wager probably not. It's going to be like the new Numbani airport.
Superior firepower is good.
Kiriko's Peach, Daisy, or Rosalina. I could see her as Rosalina out of the three, but yeah, I'd probably just give her an original Fox Princess.
Let's get our hands dirty.
Torb is a blow-up hammer, he does, but it's too bad that Ryan doesn't have one too. Wait a minute. No, I don't think this is... No, this isn't the same Ryan as last time. One thing you should do better with skins, make fun sound effects more apparent to hear. I think it'd be nice if more skins had sound effects like that. Why does it feel like they're not fighting with a full team? Oh, that was a bad idea. Got the mates, all that matters. Man, I can't believe they've recolored Timekeeper twice now. There's 3 different color variants of Timekeeper.
I licked my wounds. Let's go.
And they haven't recolored Spookiko.
What's that?
I wonder if they'll ever recolor one of Kiriko's actually good skins. Oh, I bet you they'll recolor Lifeguard now that I think about it. I guarantee you next summer we're going to get a recolored Kiriko Lifeguard skin. It'll be the yellow and black like what they did with Farah and Mercy. Apparently next Fortnite season is another Agent Spy season. Is it going to be like Japanese themed still, or are they departing from that? Get him, Ryan. Ooh.
Thanks for the heal.
3-color versions of Diva's Black Cat. It's true, but at least that's a good skin. No! Spooky-ko down. So on Ice Princess skin concept, most of the AI ones you found were just Kiriko's head on a different body and altered some proportions. Oh, so shit. That's what you mean. They were shit. I hate those types of, like, altered images. They just look so heinous. Rhino! Ah! What the hell? Good lord.
Time to try again.
It's go time.
Welcome to orbit. I am blasting off. I have arrived on point.
I'm with you. Restoring balance. Kanezaka Jinja protects you. Recovered and ready.
What?
Best round lost.
What? See, this is why I don't play Spooky-ko. She's bad luck.
Score 0-1. Watch our flanks. They
We have
might
an
choose
MIG recolor. Not yet. You ever wonder who all these Kiriko accounts are? Not really. I assume they're just people who like Kiriko. I mean, who else would they be?
Lifespan is not enough to see it all.
Kiri Kiri Beam! I mean, it's basically Kitsune Rush, right? Think departure, some new concept skins or spy theme, but don't tie into Japanese mythology. I mean, if they still have like a modern Japanese aesthetic that's not necessarily mythology themed, it could still tie to Japan while being spy themed. Be something more like Takara, which is Japanese themed but doesn't tie to mythology in that sense. It's more of like a modern type approach.
like mending a shadow.
Lariko? Oh god. That's I mean, that's just straight up a ship name right there. Obviously the most princess, of course.
I've got you. Soothing your wounds.
Ooh.
Hey, feels good, huh? I'm on fire.
Oh my god. Go make a diva account then? Hey, yeah, maybe you could double edge. Join the club. You recover Spooky-ko with her darker gray or black with red eyes. I don't know. I like the yellow eyes. I feel like yellow eyes are the only color that really work with black sclera. Like, maybe a light blue could also work, but I think yellow is the best color for that. I guess that's the other thing. I don't know how they would recolor Spooky-ko. Like, I'm not really sure like what color combination could even look remotely comparable, much less better than what she is currently. Oh.
I don't give up that easily.
Pretty sure you once said you don't like the eyes on a past Fortnite stream. Spooky Co's eyes? They've grown on me. I don't particularly like how bright the eyes are is the thing. Because, like, from a distance, they look really unnerving with how bright they are. But, like, up close, I think they look fine. Dare I even say more than fine. Ah! Go, Reaper. I believe in you. Really just can't secure a kill, can we? Oh, how tragic. Rhine again. Maybe this was... I don't know. Well, we still got the kill at least. Hmm. Time for a new Kiriko skin? Indeed, she's let us down. Let's see Reaper's ult alongside Kiriko's, Juno's, Ana's ults, and Lucio's speed boost. Super Giga High Speed Beyblade, that's what. I'm tired. Yeah. We need a sleepy co around here.
Welcome to Ishvaransa.
No. We'll never play Kiriko again. Master Ian nap time. Hell yeah. Take a long nap and never wake up again. How about that?
One small step at a time.
See ya, Knuckles. Hope your mom's feeling better. Take care.
After this mission, I'm throwing a party.
What? They're not even using a cool skin. They're just generic ass normal Kiriko. What is this? Yeah, the starry effect of her pants right there. That's what I'm expecting the new weapon skins to look like for Season 15. Overwatch Classic this week? I guess. Master Ian Dead Gamer, yep. Oh, look at that. She's dead. Maybe you shouldn't play Kiriko if you plan to just die. Low Rib. If that even is their real name. Hello, Izzy Jennifer. Welcome. Just watched a YouTube video about how Rivals has no bathrooms in it. Does Overwatch have any bathrooms in their maps? Well, there's the infamous outhouse on Route 66 that I'm sure many people are familiar with. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know if there really are or not. Today is not our day for support.
Enemy's got the robot. Don't let him get away. The enemy pushes the barricade.
Can I really do this? You have invaded my heart.
Sombra gets added to classic mode. Then I guess I won't be playing. Kicking Kiriko's ass. Hey, I'll kick anyone's ass as Juno. Don't tempt me. No! Live, monkey, live.
Step right up.
I've got you in my sights.
I will pretend that did not happen.
Oh my god. There we go.
Just a few steps away from him. Keep pushing.
Let's move this barricade.
This ends now.
Oh, pesky Moira. Wish there was an actual nuke ult in Overwatch that kills all players effectively a fight reset button. Sounds really OP. Suzu would just cleanse it too, so like, you know, Kiriko wouldn't mind.
missing. I will fix that.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, not this. Anything but Sombra, please.
Can I really do this? No, I must not think like that.
And everyone is dead. Not a big surprise.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Blizzard clad with Tesla, they just make one of the Tesla bots into an IRL Kiriko? What? I thought you were gonna say they're gonna put like a Tesla bot in game, not make an IRL Kiriko. Oh my god. Spanking the push bot makes it go faster? Well, that's not cheating then. That's just a game mechanic I'm making use of.
Did you know? You can do this. We must accelerate.
Oh, Adarunian's fun. Play Sombra. Yes. This one simple solution will drive Omnix crazy. Just play Sombra. No, no, no. No. Angry yelling Juno kicking emote. Or Juno's foot popping into view and kicking.
Play of the game.
Sounds like water guns. Which one? Juno's gun? I think kind of. It's very spacey sort of gun. Alright, everyone. I'm tired. I think I'm going to call it for today. We've had our fun. Alright. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good one. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday as well. I'll be back on Tuesday with more Overwatch. And look forward to some exciting streams and updates to come. Y'all had a good one. Hope to see y'all back next time. And otherwise, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.